More than 20 people say Rankin County Sheriff's deputies tortured them during low-level drug busts dating back nearly 20 years.
I'm Nate Rosenfield.
And I'm Brian Howey.
We're investigative reporters.
Here's what we know.
In January, a group of Rankin County Sheriff's deputies and a Richland police officer broke into the home of Michael Jenkins and Eddie Parker, tortured them, then shot Jenkins in the mouth, nearly killing him. Some of those deputies called themselves the Goon Squad.
A Department of Justice investigation found the deputies then attempted to cover up their crimes. The feds arrested 5 deputies and a local police officer afterwards. The DOJ also found some of the same deputies had abused another person during a car stop in late 2022.
Sheriff Brian Bailey has claimed he had no knowledge of the deputies' actions during the 2 incidents, but we found evidence that suggests these torture sessions have been going on for 19 years, and evidence of the violence was right in front of the sheriff.
We identified more than 20 Rankin County Sheriff's deputies present during these drug raids.
Several of these deputies still work for the department.
And some were high-ranking members of the department, like former Undersheriff Paul Hawley, narcotics detective Christian Dedman, and the department's chief investigator, Brett McAlpin.
Mugshots and hospital records show people were injured during their arrests.
In every case, at least one witness confirmed these accusers' accounts of what happened.
We also analyzed the department's taser logs, which supported many accusers' claims that they were tortured by deputies with tasers.
The taser logs also showed deputies triggered their tasers far more than the nationally recommended limits in at least 32 incidents over the past decade.
But incident reports written by deputies don't mention using their tasers or injuring anyone.
At least 5 people have sued the department, claiming that deputies associated with the Goon Squad beat them, choked them, and forced them to conduct drug deals.
6 people say they complained to the department or to Brian Bailey himself, but their complaints went ignored.
I tried to reach their sheriff to tell him what's going on. Wouldn't take my call, wouldn't take my call. Went down there twice to see him. He's there. I knew he was there. Never got to go in his office and see him. Finally, he answers the phone. And I said, hey, I want to let you know I'm Roy Loveday. And your deputies came. Oh, I know. You're that meth cook. No, sir, I'm not a meth cook. In fact, there's no meth in my house. There's no cooked stuff in my house. I want to let you know. Oh, you've got this recorded. I said, no, sir, I don't have this record. This is a cell. I'm calling you on my cell phone. I said, if you want, I'll come in your office and sit down. You can take my phone. I'll come and sit and talk to you face to face. I want you to know what happened. Oh, you're a goddamn lie. You haven't even heard my side of the story. I don't have to. I know what my officer said.
We told Brian Bailey about these allegations, and he said, quote, I have 240 employees. There's no way I can be with them each and every day.
Sheriff Bailey was recently reelected after running unopposed this year.
The 5 deputies and the Richland police officer who pleaded guilty to torturing Jenkins and Parker are scheduled for sentencing in January.